everyone who's new. Welcome back, everyone who's returning. My name is Jack, Reiki Master, Psychic Medium, and Authenticity Mentor. And today we are doing the What Your Higher Self Needs You to Know. Okay, so every Wednesday, this is the reading that I do. All right, so we're going to see what your higher self needs you to know. Your higher self, you can call your intuition, you can call your soul, okay, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to see what your higher self needs you to know. These messages typically are very healing, okay, very reassuring, because I feel like there's a lot of confusion and frustration in the collective energy right now. So we're going to see what's going to come through. All right, so this is a very interactive sacred space. So we do have a 50K like goal every single morning. So please tap the screen to like the live. If you're watching this as a replay on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button. All right, and if you are ready for the reading, comment ready. Comment ready. Hi Terry, welcome. User 825, what's your name? Thank you. Maria, I don't answer free questions. Yeah, guys, just so you know, I do not answer free questions in here, so. Awesome. Hey, Kaylee, welcome. All right, so let's see. God, source, universe, divine creator of all things, only for our highest and best. And through your divine love and light, bringing harm to none. What are the messages from our higher self? Messages from our higher self. So I'm going to do a traditional Celtic cross spread. Oh, shit. 3 of Pentacles as overall energy. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. Trying to figure out where to put your energy. Okay? Jen, it's too early. I haven't had coffee. Hey, Kaylee. I know, Jen, I'm sitting right here with coffee as well. All right, so the 3 of Pentacles. If you guys have been inspired to learn something new, to work with someone and learn, or to work in a team or a collaboration, this is your confirmation. Okay, 3 of Pentacles is 3s in tarot represent reaching some sort of milestone. Okay, could be of a creative nature, but this has something to do with learning maybe more about something that you can turn into a business. How can you work more cohesively in a team? Maybe some of you want to go work on yourselves and develop your spiritual gifts, maybe on your emotional health and going back to therapy. But this is about building a stronger foundation with regard to maybe your health and wellness, your spiritual gifts, your finances. And it may have to do with you needing to expand your knowledge base. So is there something that you guys are being drawn to learn about or build? Let me know in the comments. It's way too many. Let's clarify this. The 3 of Pentacles, please. I'm also hearing work smarter, not harder. So I feel like you guys maybe want to learn how to make money, but in an easier way, in a more streamlined way, but also like sharing your expertise or your gifts as well. It's like, I want to make money more easily, but I also want to share what I know. Does that make sense? Yeah, Knight of Cups. You want it to be from a heart-centered place. Okay, I feel like a lot of you are being called to be of service. I would not be surprised. And remember, these are messages from your higher self. So this is going to be very focused on you and your journey. Okay, Knight of Cups is telling me that you feel very emotionally connected to whatever you're wanting to build or learn about. Okay, you just want it to work out because, yeah, like you want it to support you, but more importantly, the star, you want to use your abilities, okay, your healing gifts, you want to shine your light, maybe you want to inspire people, you want to bring hope to people. Guys, there's so much fear and anxiety in the world. Everyone here, you are in some way a light worker, okay, a light worker, a healer, whatever the hell you want to call yourself, okay, like different words, same meaning. But You came here to do things differently. You came here to shine your light. You came here to bring hope to the world, to inspire people in your unique way with your unique abilities. Okay, this is Aquarius energy. All right, so maybe rather than focusing on like external relationships, I feel like before the new moon, which was 2 days ago, I feel like you guys have been seeing what relationships with other people have needed to be moved out of your life so you can focus on the relationship you have with yourself, with your gifts, and with your purpose. Okay, and now I feel the energy like really building up from my heart space. So confirmation. Laura, every time I watch your live, I realize something. That's great. Awesome. Yeah, let me know what's resonating specifically for you guys so far. So the second card is what's crossing you. Twos could be relevant here, okay? Because I feel called to pull only 2 cards for each space in the Celtic crossbed. King of Cups. So what's crossing you? It could be an older male, okay? A divine masculine. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, maybe. Doesn't have to be. Or it's, I'm hearing fear of your own independence, fear of doing things on your own. Okay, feeling like you're on an island by yourself, like you don't have support. I'm also hearing lack of experience. I feel like you guys don't believe you're an authority in the healing you're trying to share and spread. Okay? It could also be that you're allowing external circumstances or people outside of yourself to dictate your decision making as well. Like maybe you have people in your life that are like, don't do that. That's stupid. You can't make money doing that. You can't, like, you think you can help people? Like, who are you? The next fucking Tony Robbins or Mel Robbins or whoever else? That's just an example. But it's like, the energy I'm feeling is like, who the fuck am I to do this, to try and help? But let's clarify. The Chariot. It could be a Cancer, you guys. This is Cancer energy. But we are still in Cancer season for the next day, 24 hours. All right. I feel like some of you could be lacking motivation as well. And honestly, I think it's because you don't believe you're an authority in this space. Also, it's way out of your comfort zone. Way out of your comfort zone. What you're wanting to do, pursue, learn about. I feel like there might be some abandonment issues there as well. Like maybe people in your life will abandon you, leave you behind. There might also be, like, for some of you, there might be some travel that's involved or relocation. But ultimately what's crossing you is that you don't believe, like, you can do it. You don't believe you can do it. It's also a lack of belief that the universe is supporting this path. Does that make sense to you? Comment makes sense. It's a lack of belief that the universe is supporting you in this direction that you feel so drawn to. All right, so let's see what the third card is, what your higher self is calling you to focus on. And guys, by the way, thank you for all the tips. If you would like to tip me for this reading, you can do so through Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. It does require a lot of my energy to do these readings. So just thank you to everyone, because I see them coming through, for tipping me a little bit for doing these extensive collective readings. Okay, what you need to focus on, justice. And then 2 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, okay? What I'm hearing is doing what's right for you. Doing what's right for you. Okay. Justice card. The Justice card is Libra energy, so we have Libra and Cancer. The South Node just moved into Libra, and the North Node just moved into Aries. So this is leaving behind relationships, relationship dynamics, maybe a Libra or a Cancer behind, and focus on only what brings balance into your life. I'm also hearing being yourself. Okay, I feel like this is very much like a past life pattern where you never truly embraced your most authentic self. You hid certain aspects away because of fear of judgment, persecution, whatever it is. 111 in the live. I can't make this up. Comment past life if that resonates for you. And then we have the Two of Wands. Some of you could be focused on a legal situation. Focus on the outcome that you want. Focus on your highest and best outcome. Don't focus on the negative. Nine of Swords. Yeah, guys, what your higher self is telling you to focus on is focus on the outcome you want, not the outcome that your fear is telling you is going to happen. Nine of Swords. Don't give any more of your energy to fear, to worry. Trust that karma is going to be repaid. This is big trust right now. Now, karma can be repaid in a multitude of ways. Like you have to apply it to your situation where you feel like someone wronged you or you were wronged in a situation, okay? Again, it could be in a legal sense. It could be in a career sense, in a financial sense, maybe relationship. There's not too much love energy here, honestly, because again, this is message from your higher self. So it's focused on you and the relationship you have with yourself. All right. But a lot of you are giving too much energy to worry, to fear, to seeing like the negative outcome versus the positive. I said this the other day, scripting would be very helpful for you. So I would start scripting if I were you. But let's see a recent past, what your higher self is calling out regarding your recent past. High Priestess, maybe a secret came out. Knight of Wands, maybe about an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or your intuition sparked an idea or a leap of faith that you're meant to take. Now, this could be a leap of faith regarding travel, a move, a creative project, something in your career space. All right. Maybe you got an intuitive nudge about someone who's very like in and out of your life. Okay. Like, flaky. This is very like back and forth energy. But the High Priestess is telling me that you figured out that you're very spiritually gifted, or maybe your gifts are amplifying. There's something that your intuition was like, go after this, pursue this. I also feel like too, in the recent past, you were called to look at the dualistic nature of things, of a situation where you feel like you were wronged, meaning like seeing the purpose behind a challenge that you've been going through. But let's clarify a little bit. Nine of Cups, and then the Moon. The High Priestess and the Moon, for a select few of you, a lot of you are stepping into witchcraft, into magic, or again, you are feel like some of you, like, you want to get to, in the recent past, your higher self is saying, like, you want to not have to hide who you are anymore. Okay? You don't want to have to hide who you are. Like, your desire is, like, to come out of, like, not being yourself, like hiding certain aspects of yourself that you may have shame or guilt around or fear. Okay? I also feel like you guys realize, like, you want to understand these hidden aspects of yourself better. Like, there's something about yourself that you're inspired to learn more about, to develop. And in some way, it's leading to your own personal fulfillment. Again, a lot of you here, like, you've hidden away parts of yourself for so long because maybe fear of judgment or shame, or you were made to fear certain parts of yourself. And now you're like, you know what? Like, I have this desire to, like, know myself in and out, through and through. All right, but let's see what your higher self is calling out as far as your strengths go. 4 of Wands. And then Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. Okay, for some of you, your strength, you have support from family. Some of your strength, for some of you, your strength comes from your family. I'm also getting ancestors as well. Hierophant. Others of you, you've reached a certain level of success. You just need to acknowledge it, honestly. There's lack of acknowledgement of how far you've come. If you actually took some time to sit down and focus on how much progress you've actually made, your energy would shift. 111 in the live, confirmation again. So whenever this type of energy comes up with my one-on-one clients, I always recommend that they write a list of their accomplishments, like little accomplishments and the big ones too, right? But how much have you healed over in just the last 6 months or a year? Look at my live, just like glitched a little bit. Confirmation. How far have you come on your healing journey, right? How many challenges have you overcome? And you're still here, you're still breathing, you're still thriving, okay? What soul lessons have you called out or have you closed out, right? It's just the universe. This is Taurus energy. Maybe you have a Taurus in your life or a stabilizing force in your life, right? You have a person specifically in your life that you know is always there for you. Maybe acknowledging that person a little bit more. Elizabeth, thank you for the tip. Thank you so much. And again, thank you to everyone who has been tipping me for this collective reading. If you would like to tip me if this reading is resonating, because it does require a lot of my energy to do these readings, you can do so through Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. I appreciate any amount. Thank you so much. But let's clarify. Let's clarify this for of Wands. King of Wands. Okay. Your strength could be a Sagittarius. 7 of Wands. Also, you have a lot of strength, like, standing up for yourself. Like, the vision you have for your future is so strong, like, no one can shake it. Nobody can shake you. Okay? So, whether I feel like a lot of you guys are very, you're like intimately connected with your higher power, spirit guides, wouldn't be surprised. It's like this vision you have, you never let go of it. Like, even though challenges are thrown your way, things get difficult sometimes, I just feel like you don't give up on yourself. Comment, I don't give up. And that is a very powerful strength. Do you guys understand how many people give up on their dream? Give up on their manifestations? Okay, you don't do that. That is rare. That is very, very rare, beloved. Okay, that is a true gift, a true strength. So what your higher self is saying, don't give up on this. Don't give up on this. But let's see what the near future holds. What your higher self wants you to know about your near future. Two of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Could be an opportunity coming in for you to balance things out. Or for balance to come in maybe to your career space, your financial space, or health and wellness. Or you're going to figure out the perfect method or figure out a way to move forward with a goal. Okay? Now again, this could be a business, a career goal, a financial goal. Think about, this could also be an opportunity offered to you. I also feel like if anyone owns their own business or is thinking about starting it, I see like an increase in business coming in as well. Even though you guys were like, I feel like right now you're like, things are a little shaky right now. Things are slow. Like I'm trying to keep everything together and balanced. Okay. Hey, Tabitha. Good morning. All right. But let's clarify this. I also feel like too in the near future, it's going to be a lot easier for you guys to choose yourself. I cannot make this up, you guys. Ashley and Allison, thank you so much for tipping me. So Elizabeth, Ashley, and Allison, thank you so much for tipping me for the collective reading. I appreciate you guys so, so much. If anyone would like to tip me, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, the link is in my TikTok bio. It's just a small energy exchange for me doing this in-depth reading for you guys. Thank you. The Empress. What did I say about choosing yourself? And the Empress card comes out. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. So this is Taurus and Libra energy. So we have a lot of Libra energy. So what I'm kind of, and then the Devil, Capricorn. All right. So I almost feel like, again, there's like this past life fear, 111 in the live confirmation again. There's this past life fear about, if I focus on myself, something bad is going to happen, or things are going to fall apart, or people are going to leave me. This could be a mother wound or a generational wound on your mother's side. Okay. But again, I feel like in the near future, your higher self is like, you prioritizing yourself, you're going to attract abundance by just being you. And with Libra being in the South Node, meaning your past, what's behind you, okay, what you guys are leaving behind is this mentality and past life pattern of putting others before yourself, of overgiving, right? Of giving your abundance away voluntarily, okay? Because when you give your energy to others before yourself, you're telling the universe, like, yeah, put them ahead of me in line, of the abundance line. Let this person go ahead of me. Let this person go ahead of me. Let this person go ahead of me. So it's almost like you're learning the language of manifestation, the language of the universe. I also see a lot of abundance coming in, guys. Abundance in your finances. Again, abundance in business. But it's directly tied to you being yourself unapologetically. Now, abundance can come in love, it can come in money, it can come in more business, it can come in just loving yourself, self-acceptance, like confidence. It could be an abundance of anything, right? Depends on your own personal situation. Okay? But I feel like you guys are giving yourself a chance to try a new strategy. Let me prioritize myself. Let me take a little bit of a step back and not frantically take action, because that's scarcity mindset. And let me see what happens. Let me see what happens if I try that strategy. Guys, I'm telling you, try that strategy, abundance galore. There's also a creative project that you guys want to do or launch. And it's something from the heart space. It's something that you love. It's something you feel very attached to emotionally in a healthy way. It's part of being of service. It's embracing your divine feminine. Your divine feminine encompasses your creativity, guys. So I would tell you, if you're like this about doing something, learning something, and you move forward with the decision, even though you're afraid, guys, there's a lot of abundance. Your higher self is like, don't leave this abundance on the table. You deserve it. Comment, I deserve it. All right, but let's see. The seventh card is the suggested approach. Right now, what approach you should take in your life right now? The Fool. Take the leap of faith, beloved. Pisces energy. So now we have Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Sagittarius. So number one, do the thing you've never done. Do the thing you've never done. Whatever you guys want to do, it may be very new or unfamiliar to you. Take the leap of faith, see what happens. Be more one-on-one in the live. Be more carefree, have more fun. For some of you, this is like, I'm hearing like volunteer work. All right, so maybe some of you want to move, some of you want to take a trip, or some of you just want to take a leap of faith on a creative idea that your intuition has been driving home. Okay? You guys got to apply it to your life, right? You can do this. You can do this. Let's see. Let's clarify the Fool. Let me know what's resonating the most for you guys. Get going. Oh my gosh. Knight of Swords, take action on that leap of faith. What is this leap of faith, guys, to you? The World. I started songwriting, amazing. Moving to the apartment. Awesome. Opening a retreat, amazing. It could have something to do, again, with something you've done in a past life, guys. Definitely could have something to do with something you've done in a past life. There's skills that are coming back around. Taking care of me, moving, a big move, my business. This could also be taking action and putting yourself out there on social media. Morgan just signed up for an esthetician program going back to school in late August. Amazing. That's amazing, guys. But whatever, the suggested approach is to take the leap. Just do it. Just do it. So for example, for some of you, a leap of faith could simply be, so the energy I'm getting here, because the World, again, is the end of the story. So we have the beginning card in tarot, major arcana, and then we have the end of the Fool's journey. So the beginning and the end. All right, so you're closing out one chapter, completing a lesson, closing out karma, whatever it is, and starting something completely new, which is beautiful. And it wasn't easy getting here, right? But what I'm kind of feeling is like, for some of you, this is like really putting something out there on social media, like sharing what you're doing to inspire others. Because we had the star card earlier. So this card represents Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay. You don't have to be those signs though. If you're not, that's okay. For at the bare minimum, I feel like the universe, your higher self is telling you, if you just trust that your intuition is guiding you in the right direction, you will be supported along the way. So rather than taking like frantic action from a space of lack, right? Because I feel like comment scarcity if scarcity mindset or lack mindset is something you've been working through. Okay. Learning to believe that you deserve to just receive abundance, that's been a struggle for a lot of y'all. That has been a struggle. It's been a big struggle. So I feel like that could be just like the action that would feel like a leap of faith, is to stop doing so much frantic action and just relaxing for a minute. And I don't mean like relaxing and like just sitting around. I mean like taking a break, like going for a walk, maybe taking a whole day off and just focusing on you. Maybe like sitting down and reading that book you've been putting off because you're so fucking afraid if you sit down and read a book that has nothing to do with productivity or making money, you think like the world's going to end, right? It's just feeling safe enough to do things for yourself and knowing that the universe is going to deliver what you need at the exact right time. God is not going to abandon you. I feel like some of you need to do that. Abby, I do not do free readings. This is the free reading, the collective. Okay. I feel like your higher self wants you to know God, the universe, your higher power, whatever you call it, will never, ever abandon you. Ever. Just because you were abandoned in your past does not mean that God or the universe abandoned you when that person did. Okay? Your higher power was always with you. Nettie, I don't believe that, my love, personally. You were never abandoned. Even in your darkest moments, you were never abandoned. This is Archangel Michael coming through. I haven't channeled him in a long time. By the way, Claudia, thank you so much for tipping me for the collective reading. I really appreciate it. Alice and Ashley, Elizabeth and Claudia, thank you so much. Yeah, you were never abandoned, even in the darkest moments, even in your deepest pain. You were never abandoned. You were never abandoned. You were always surrounded by love. Even when you felt everything was taken away from you, we were still there. Oh my God, guys, I feel like I want to cry. We will never leave you. But your lesson is to trust. It is safe to trust. Chaos is not your natural state. Peace is your natural state. But for peace to be your natural state, you have to embody this energy in the chaos, in the challenge. There is no stagnancy. This is a rest period. If you don't allow yourself to rest, how can you allow yourself to receive? All right. Wow. I really felt like crying. Morgan, thank you for tipping me, babe. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Um, all right, so let's get into the eighth card, which is the guidance from your higher self regarding this time. Knight of Pentacles. Trust that your hard work will be rewarded. I heard that immediately. I feel like you guys have laid solid foundations in something already. Now, this is something tangible, so it could be your career, your education, maybe your health, maybe your finances, or trying to save up for something, or maybe moving. Now, this has been a slow burn. 1, 2, 3 in the life. Yeah, you took the proper steps. This has been a slow burn, like whatever you've been building over time. Okay, comment slow burn if that resonates for you. You've been working really hard on yourself, and I feel like that hard work is going to be acknowledged. It's this Knight of Pentacles. Didn't I say acknowledge your hard work, acknowledge your accomplishments earlier? I feel like I did say that. King of Pentacles. Yeah, guys. Emperor. That's Aries energy. The North Node just moved into Aries. So when the North Node moves into Aries, the focus is you. Okay. I guarantee you guys, I guarantee you're noticing that you are so much happier when you build a strong relationship with yourself, your most authentic self, than focusing on putting energy into relationships that just don't deserve your time or energy anymore. So you're going from the Knight of Pentacles, okay, which is like stability, right? It's good stability, but it's been a slow burn, to King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is like Midas touch. Sorry guys, my music just stopped. But the work you've put in already, guys, is going to reap a lot of long-term results with this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is like King Midas. Anything he touches turns to gold. He or she, doesn't really matter. Okay, so whatever work you have already put in, because I feel like a lot of you guys are getting frustrated with the universe with regard to like, oh, what else do I have to do? What more action do I have to take? For God's sake, like, I'm tired. Like, have I not done enough already? Like, is this resonating for you guys? Okay. Have I not done enough? You have. You have. But that's why acknowledging what you've already done is so important. Because if you just keep thinking about what else do I need to do? What else do I need to do? You're not paying homage to what you've already done. You're focusing, you're putting the energy out of, okay, universe, like, I know I need to do more. I need to do more. I need to do more. So you're actually pushing away your abundance by doing that. So if you, and I know it sounds so simple, guys, but we were taught to believe that receiving abundance is so fucking hard. It's like blood, sweat, and tears. It doesn't have to be that. That is some bullshit, okay? That is some bullshit. But the blood, sweat, and tears that you have already put in has laid the foundation for you to receive this King of Pentacles energy, the stability, the security, tangible stability and security, okay? Like, this is booming business. This is a very high level position career-wise. This is having like a forever home, like somewhere you can settle and feel safe and secure. By the way, guys, please keep tapping the screen to like the live. We got a 50K like goal and we are almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. But part of self-love is acknowledging how far you've come. 100%. It's also believing that the work you've put in is valuable. Okay. Some of you, I don't think you truly believe that the work you have done is valuable. And that it can get you to that higher level of abundance, and it can. But again, you have to believe it. If you don't believe it, the universe can't deliver it to you. All right. So let's see hopes and fears, what your higher self is calling out. Let's see hopes. Hopes. Thank you. That you get a break. Your hope is that you get a break. Nine of Wands. All right, now we have 9-9. We have 9-9. We have 3-3. We had 4-4. Actually, we have 9-9-9. Okay, so one door closing, another one opening. Nines are also the number of a light worker. So if you feel you're a light worker, comment light worker. A light worker is a person who is meant to shine their light, to inspire people, to bring hope to the world through sharing your gifts, your story, in whatever way creatively you feel you want to express it. Okay? Your hope is that you get a break, that the stress is going to go away. Like whatever you're fixated on, that's causing stress is going to subdue, is going to end. For some of you too, your hope is that like if you put the work in, or the work you have already put in is going to be acknowledged and show results, show growth. Because you've put in a lot of energy. Like look at this person. They're tired as hell, right? Your hope is you want a break. Like you can just chill for a minute and take a breather. Comment, I need a breather. And what's the fear here? Three of Cups. And then the Lovers. Three of Cups as a fear is like, for some of you, it's like, I feel like I'm never going to have fun again, or I'm never going to feel the joy of life again. Because I feel like a lot of you are so burnt out that it's hard for you to find joy in life anymore. Does that make sense? It's like a struggle. Like, I feel like some of you are like really recluse, or you just like don't want to be bothered with like going out and like socializing and stuff. I just feel like a lot of you are very shut down emotionally, very shut down. But your fear is not fact. This entire reading is telling you guys like you're going to overcome challenges. There is success. There's tons of abundance, right? There's good karma coming your way. It's just you cannot receive abundance by operating from old programming. It's just not going to work. It's like the saying, the definition of psychosis is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. If you have consistently your entire life been in scarcity mindset, and you think staying in that energy is going to somehow magically start to attract abundance, you got another thing coming, my love, right? You got to shift out of that energy. That's why people have been booking clearings with me like crazy, because clearing out that lack energy, okay, that scarcity mindset, that negativity is so important, right? But let me know if this is resonating for y'all. And guys, give yourself credit. You've been doing this work for a while, and it's hard. This is a pattern that's been with you for multiple lifetimes, not just since like your past in this life. So give yourself a fucking break, a pat on the back, because you're completely reprogramming your subconscious. This is not an easy task. And a lot of you, you're doing this, you're closing out generational cycles. That's why your ancestors are here. Okay? You chose to bear the burden for your family, for past generations, for your ancestors, to close this cycle out so it wouldn't repeat. That deserves to be acknowledged, my love. Big time. Big, big time. It is hard work, Allison, 100%. But let's see what the outcome is. Future outcome, your higher self, what your higher self wants you to know. Anyone here been wanting to do like past life regression or past life reading to understand your past lives better? Maybe some help closing out past lives, clearing karma. Page of Swords. Six of Cups. I feel like a lot of you have been asking for proof from the universe, like tangible proof, like emails showing like more business, or an email regarding a new job, or some sort of like physical tangible message. Does that make sense? It's so funny this is coming through, but the message containing a gift of some sort that's going to prove to you like all this healing work has been for something. Okay? So it's so funny this is coming up because this morning I was meditating and I was connecting with my spirit guides, and I was like, by 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I want proof, physical, tangible proof about the direction I'm meant to go in my business, because I'm fucking tired of the angel numbers, the oracle cards, tarot, like whatever it is. I want physical, tangible proof. Okay. So I've been this whole morning I've been having conversations that are proving that are the signs I've been looking for. So I feel like there's like an awesome like conversation, message, offer coming through that is going to put your mind and your heart at ease. But let's clarify. Especially if you've verbally asked for it. There's something about the throat chakra here. I cannot make this up, you guys. Okay. Before I show you the card, did I not say that there was some sort of like tangible proof offer coming in? Please comment confirm that I said that. And by the way, guys, please keep tapping the screen to like the live. We got a 50K like goal. We're so close. Now, y'all saw this card come out, okay? The Ace of motherfucking Pentacles. Are you kidding me? There's the tangible offer. The money, the offer, the message. I can't make this up. All my fellow tarot readers in here, y'all know what's up with this energy, okay? There's some sort of message coming in regarding your financial situation, your business, your career. Could be, it could be like someone reaching out regarding a fresh start in a relationship or a new relationship. But again, with the Empress here, Yeah, this is more about you guys, like you as an individual. So, what your higher self wants to know about the outcome is that it's coming. That tangible proof you've been asking for is coming. I can't make this up, y'all. Like, I cannot. I cannot. And then the Six of Swords on bottom of the deck, you're moving on to calmer shores. You're moving out of the bullshit, out of the negativity, out of the fighting off your ego. Okay? This represents your higher self or your spirit guides. Here's you, and here's your inner child. A lot of you guys have been doing inner child work. The universe, your spirit guides. I'm also hearing past loved ones. Okay? Moving you on to calmer shores. Even though you're a little beat up right now, okay, mentally stressed, overwhelmed. I'm getting big overwhelmed. Comment overwhelmed if that resonates. The overwhelm is going, okay? It's going. But don't continue to overwhelm yourself by frantically being like, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. It's too much. This is Cancer season, baby. We just had a new moon in Cancer. That is embracing the divine feminine. This is a time of allowing yourself to receive. And guess what? It's going to feel cringy to allow yourself to receive because you've never taken this approach before. Okay? It feels weird to you to simply be like, you know what? I love myself. I'm going to take a day off and not do anything. I'm not going to check emails. I'm not going to fixate or focus on what I've been so obsessed with. Okay, whatever this manifestation is, okay? It feels cringy because your ego's like, you don't do things that way. You've been operating from a place of lack your entire life. That's your norm. So of course it's going to feel cringy. It's going to feel weird to you to operate from a place of abundance. You're not used to it yet. You have to retrain your mind, your energy. Okay? It's okay to take a day off. You guys, let me tell you something. Every time I've gone on a trip or taken a break, I've made more money doing that than actively like being frantic and fixated on making money. Because I've planted the seeds and I had to give them some breathing room. So give yourself and your manifestation some breathing room and let it come to you. If you keep chasing, you're telling the universe, I'm in the energy of chase. So give me more situations to chase. If you take a step back and relax, okay? When you feel relaxed, that means you're in receiving mode. That's the best way you know, okay? Okay, any final messages for these beautiful souls? Final messages. Yeah, that's how you know you're in receiving mode, guys, when you're relaxed. Sit down and watch a movie. Binge watch a series on Netflix. Go for a walk outside. Go grab a book from Barnes & Noble that has nothing to do with productivity. You just feel like reading the damn book because you like the storyline. You get me? Like, that is productive energetically. I'm also hearing you guys need to stop obsessing about a specific person. Stop giving a crap so much what this person is doing. Okay, for some of you, it's you're watching too much on social media what this person is doing, worried about what they're gonna say or something like that. Stop obsessing about them. You got to focus on your own life. If you keep focusing on someone else, you're just telling the universe, like, universe, don't worry about me. I don't need that abundance. I'm too focused on other people. I feel like I'm calling some of you out, honestly. Oh, shit. Hold on. There's the star card again. Aquarius energy. So Hanged Man, there's more Pisces energy and Aquarius. Honestly, I feel like saying receive the miracle. The star card comes after the tower. So the tower is like, all those challenges, things breaking down, breakups, job loss, like challenges in your life, like shit hitting the fan. Okay. So the star is great because it's the promise that that shit that happened in the past ain't gonna happen anymore. Okay. So the hanged man, I feel like, is saying, stop and smell the roses. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's Loki in the corner right there. Keep focusing on your healing because that's how you're going to attract miracles. You're in alignment. And all of this had to happen so you could shift your perspective about what you deserve. Two of Wands. Yeah, and change and really assess the direction of your life. I feel like this isn't a time of stagnancy, you guys. I feel like it's a time of reassessment. Because a lot of your desires, your wants, were based on old programming. Maybe on what other people wanted or desired. Okay. Or maybe you were focused on manifesting things so you could help other people, or you were bringing other people's energy into your manifestations or what you were asking for. But what in the past, what you were asking for was coming from a wounded place. Okay. You needed your perspective to change. You needed some damn clarity about who belongs in your life and who doesn't, what belongs in your life, who doesn't, the trajectory of your life. So you could make a more informed decision about what you are intentionally trying to manifest. Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God. And that you deserve the safety, security, abundance that your family never had. I feel like maybe you guys played it small in the past with your manifestations. You were dreaming too small. You needed the time to really allow yourself to see the weaknesses in like your family dynamics, your family beliefs and foundations, but you also needed to see that you deserve more than what you had in your past. Like, this is giving me energy of like, you are meant to be more abundant than your family, like big time. I wouldn't be surprised, and you're meant to do it in a unique way. Like, I feel like, for example, like your family has done things a very specific way, operated in a very specific energy, and from a very young age, you just were like, that's not me. Like, I don't want to operate in that energy. I don't want to operate from this place. I don't want to be like my family. I feel like the black sheep in my family. I'm just not aligned with their energy, dude. Like, that's not my path. It's not my path. And that's okay. Doesn't 10:10 a.m. where I live. Okay. So confirmation. But I feel like you guys were meant to be unique and different and just be more abundant, but you were meant to attract abundance and build this future of longevity, of stability and security that your family was just never able to reach because they're operating from like a lower frequency. They're operating from a more human perspective. I also feel too, a lot of you, things slowed down because the universe was directing your attention on family matters or a specific family member that really like your mindset needed to change about a specific family member. Like maybe they didn't provide the security and stability that you thought they did. It's either a family member or someone like you're married to or a domestic partner. You also needed to gain some perspective with regard to like experiences you had growing up as well. How they actually made you stronger, not weaker. But that's what I got for you guys. That's what I got.